From the historic Golden Pin Lanes in Tucson, we're here for the title matches of today's JBT event. Handicap a mile ahead of Scratch today, mostly because Ben's in the Scratch step ladder, but we'll pick on Ben later. Right now we'll focus on top seed Justin Lawrence. He's got a spare working shooting in the 4th frame up against 2-pin Bella. She keeps winning her matches by 2 pins, Bella Flowers. She's won 3 consecutive games as the number 4 seed to get here to play Justin, and Justin's got to win by 41 pins to tie, 42 to win it all. Neither of these bowlers has a title, so good storylines all over the place here. Someone's going to win their first. Right now, Justin is terrified of a 9-year-old girl. 10-year-old girl. No, doesn't hang on to that 10 pin right there. Bella has yet to mark in this match. Shooting the 4th, going to walk that ball right into the pocket though. No, no love. No love. 5-7 for Bella. It's makeable for her. She beats Kyle Ponzo in what turned out to be the easiest match of the day by 9 pins. Nothing easy about that. Then got by Elijah Melko, 2 pins, 188 to 186, and Jacob Solier, 2 pins, 201 to 199. Now she's not going to make this one, but she's going to get a 1-pin account. No one has ever been scarier with 33 in the 4th than Bella Flowers, ladies and gentlemen. 116 entering average today at plus 55 after her 5 games. A high game today of 168 scratch. 1 game right at average, everything else over average, plus 91. Good enough for 4th today, pretty low scoring day. Another nice shot, just getting no carry there. There's no carry at all. This must be not an ebonite ball. If it was an ebonite ball, it would be carrying, right? Title sponsor. Right. Timmy Jacob over there throwing a burgundy. Making that burgundy talk. Good match going on there between Ben and Tim. I have no idea.
It's a freeze, it's Ebonite technical.
Not Ebonite International. We don't play that game. No E on that ball. Well, struggling right now. A big opportunity for Lawrence, who hasn't really taken full advantage as he's opened twice as well. I love that an open frame in this house is either a bicycle crash or a, deadly ski accident. We'll try and catch another one of these here in a second.
Oh, I know.
So it's a little rough. It's just one open. Uh-oh. Well, he was lucky to get any pins on that shot, managed to get 7. Justin did most of his damage earlier on today, a 230, 220, 280 run in games 3, 4, and 5. Got him up to the lead at plus 143, lost the lead to Elijah, and then regained it, but didn't have a really big semifinal set, 172, 190, so he's got to find a way to turn it around here, and so far it really hasn't. He covers that up, and he leads by 33, having to make up 41, so he's made up way more than half the handicap through the first half of the game. That's more a product of Bella not marking. Hit reset, Bella. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Somebody let them know. Jacob to the rescue, 29. So while we fix 29, the other storyline here is that Justin has 0 JBT titles. This guy named Lawrence has a JBT title and a cactus to show for it. And that guy named Lawrence has a title as well. But that guy named Lawrence has no title. Thank you, Jay. It's your first official JBT video. Congratulations. After your first official cut. Let's give us a little time to focus here on Tim and Ben. Tim, spare 4-bagger, Ben double 3-bagger. Tim now has only 1 mulligan left after taking that do-over. Ben has, I believe, 3, maybe 2. Whoops. So that's a no good result on a mulligan there. He actually did worse that time. Now we'll take another one.
Feel his pain.
He's gonna take another one. 2 mulligans gone. 2 shots. An angry Tim Jacob.
No different from the regular Tim Jacob.
No, I'm sorry, we got you on record. Let's see if Bella can get on the scoreboard here with a spare. What'd you do? Spray a spare monkey over here earlier? Yeah. She's off the spare monkey, baby! Sorry, a little loud.
Can we edit that out?
No!
Like your spider thing?
That finally gets the mulligan to work for him. So the good news is he got his strike for 5 in a row. The bad news is the mulligans have gone bye-bye as a result of that. Tim, you have none, right? Tim, you have 0, right?
Timothy.
0? Ben still has 3.
I got a goose egg.
You got a goose egg, thank you, yes. Meanwhile, a strike for Lawrence as well. Keeps his lead at 33. Golden Pin's been around since the 50s. Hosted many, many national tournaments over the years. Good host us over the years as well. And Bella answers with the strike. The strike monkey is following the spare monkey out the door. It's a parade of apes out the right side of the bowling center here. Bella's like, is that guy gonna shut up tugging in his box or what? Big shot here for Ben. He had to burn a mulligan that he really wanted to save last match to beat Matt Zweig. And false start on the Canfield. There we go. Yeah, if false starts were mulligans, Ben would have negative 17 mulligans. It's actually a mature thing to do, but man, does it take a lot of time. If we had a shot clock, Ben would be very poor. Ben would have 0 scholar dollars. He's got like 20,000 some odd, he'd have nothing. But do note that almost every time he takes a false start, he comes back with a great shot, strike or not. That time it did. Meanwhile, Lawrence with the split here in the 7th, that's not what he wanted to see, obviously. And instead, he kicks the field goal there. It's the curtain's loose. The curtain's loose. 99 through 7 now. So Bella all of a sudden only trails by 17. So what seemed like off to a good start for Lawrence, now the frames are starting to run short all of a sudden. Bella just does what Bella does, just kind of goes off the right corner and plunks it toward the head pin. On a low scoring tournament that can really be in her favor. That said, she was the lowest average to make the 2nd round today. Ben now can virtually tie it up here with another hit in the 7th. Ooh, half 10. He's going to have to think about a do-over here. I'll just say I would not take it if I was him. No, Bella lets that one go off to the right though. Gives the open frame right back. Change it to a 29 pin lead, and again Justin's got to make up 42. Ben does elect to take the mulligan. The reason I would not have taken one is just that Tim's out of them. On a hard pattern, it's unlikely he's going to go sheet here, but that said, he's throwing a great. So you never know. Lawrence rebounds with a big strike over there in his 8th. He's never been this close to victory. She's never been this close to victory. She's never been this close to a stroke. Watch. We'll ask him when he gets back. I believe he has 2 still.
It's Saturday, I can't do that. It's Saturday, I don't want it.
Head pin again for Bella. Oh, she gets the double! Oh, sorry, it wasn't a double. She opened to the 9th. Still, strike, open, strike.
Tim's like, what?
I was excited. Tim was excited. Ben is excited to get the mulligan. Oh, and he shreds the rack for a big strike too.
Tim was confused. He was like, what? Double.
Every single time it's a second opportunity, be it mulligan or be it a false start, he comes through. Ben, you have two, just to be sure, right? Thank you. And a big shot for Lawrence coming up here in his ninth. He can double, but he doesn't. Oh my. My goodness. Bella's last top 5 was early last season. Justin's been having a great 2015 thus far. And we're going to come down to the last couple frames again. Timmy's going to let Justin go here. He'll lead by 29 if he makes this spare, giving 42. He's got a. He doesn't get it. Oh my goodness. Now he does feel like that spear. That's exactly how he feels right now. Well. Good golly indeed for Jacob there.
I can't say anything worse.
As he falls behind by 2 pins with that. 130. If I've added right, Bella just has to mark to win. However, we got ourselves a 5-7. Give her 8-1 here. That's 109, 118. 193 with 1. 157, 191. She needs a pin. Oh, she's not going to get a pin. Ooh. That is 116 for 191. Justin needs all 3 in the 10th for 191. 3 in a row, 3 ties, and we go for a 2-frame roll-up. Anything less than all 3 in the 10th, and Bella has done it. Not to be, Bella Flowers climbs the ladder and wins it all. Holy cow. Two-pin win in round 2, 2-pin win in round 3. Nothing at all was easy about this, but it's going to be her biggest win of the whole step ladder here by a little over 10. And a great effort from Justin all day long. He was tearing it apart early on. Put it back together here in this match, but just enough for Miss Flowers. Bella walked in this morning, her family said, she's going to win. And they were just trying to pump her up, and son of a gun, you better say that every single time. She's done it. A close match, but Bella Flowers is your champion. How about that? I know that's disappointing for Justin. He'll get his win, but it is her day right there. How about that? You're watching this at home. That's a 10-year-old young lady with a 116 average. If you think your kid can't win these tournaments, good golly, you're wrong, right? Good golly, you're wrong. So I had to come up with that golly. That's it. Should be a good title match between somebody taking on Cortez. We'll find out who in a minute. We only got a minute here left in this segment. Ben's leading by what? 24 or so? Yeah, looking really good for Ben. If it's not Ben and Tez, we'll tell you what happened in part 2.